Hey guys, Billie Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. Today's video is not exactly about our current puppies and kind of what we're doing, but it is a little story that I kind of want you guys to know that's going to change our program a little bit. So when I say change our program, I don't mean kind of what we're doing or anything like that, but it's some dog that we are adding to the program. So this is a story that is kind of heartfelt. Like it's a return puppy that is almost 6 months old. So it's a Shay and Brantley puppy. So if anybody remembers Miss Purple Collar, I'll throw her little picture up right here. I will say I do think that she had the perfect markings out of the litter for a Bernedoodle. She is an Aussie Mountain Doodle, so Aussie Doodle and Bernedoodle cross, so that was Shay and Brantley. And this is kind of something, this is the kind of breed that we are, trying to produce between the Aussie Doodle and Bernedoodle and crossing them because you get the best of both. So I'm super excited about this story. Sad to an extent, but also, just want to tell the story. I don't want anybody thinking bad about Miss Debbie or her husband through this whole process because it is literally heartfelt. So let's go ahead and start with showing a picture of Miss Lola Grace now. So this was last night. Here, she actually didn't get dropped off until about 11:30. By the time we got everything unpacked out of the car, she sent everything with her, everything that she had bought. It's very, very spoiled, all kinds of stuff. But I went ahead and gave her a bath, trimmed up her face, did her nails because they were kind of long and stuff like that. Just trying to trim her up and just get her all clean for me. I'm kind of weird about, she wasn't dirty, like she didn't smell bad, but if I'm going to be snuggling and kissing on a dog, I want them bathed and knowing that my mouth, I don't know, it's weird. But went ahead and got her bathed, blow dried, got her trimmed up. So this is the before and after, but isn't she gorgeous? So I'm so excited to kind of tell this story. She is going to be added to our program, and we hopefully plan to breed her to Hank, which is a Millie and Pickles baby. So it will have, so he's an Aussie Doodle, and then we've got an Aussie Doodle Bernedoodle cross. So it's going to have about the same amount of Aussie Doodle, Bernedoodle, and Poodle. So Australian Shepherd, Bernese Mountain Dog, and Poodle cross all together. We're gonna have some Merle in there, hopefully some blue eyes, just beautiful markings. So let's go ahead and start with kind of the very beginning of Miss Lola Grace's life, and let's go ahead and start now. So here is Miss Lola Grace being born. I'm so excited that I get to capture these moments with these babies so we can go back and look at these kind of things. She's a hungry girl. First meal. First meal on the earth. So she was born. Here's her newborn pictures. Here's her weekly picture. Second week. Third week, fourth week, fifth week, sixth week, and seventh week. And then at 8 weeks old, Miss Lola Grace actually she left here with Stacia, and Stacia took her to the puppy kindergarten training with Justin that we have shown so many times that we have used. Now, Miss Lola Grace was a puppy that was a little, not submissive, but she was a little reserved. So when Miss Debbie, the first owner of Miss Lola Grace, when we had talked about was Lola a candidate, was Miss Purple Collar a candidate for going to this puppy, kindergarten where there's going to be barking dogs and all of that. So I talked to Justin and he said yes. So we went straight from Lola Grace from here to his place, going to show a little bit about that. Stacia, picked up from me and then took to him. And then, of course, he did post, that they got her and stuff like that. And then we did kind of chat back and forth with how she was doing. So she actually was like 4 or 5 days behind, he said. So he did actually offer to keep her an extra week for training at no cost. She wasn't chiseled out exactly where he wanted, but she still was doing really, really well. And the family opted on that. They said, no, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and get her here and start doing it ourselves. So Stacia went back and picked up Miss Lola Grace and took her to her new family. So since Stacia is our hauler, she also hauls for some other breeders. So she asked me, was it okay if she was to, haul, separate crates from a breeder that I know, if they could haul and do the same trip? I told her that was absolutely fine. So you can see here that here's Miss Lola Grace. She's got another puppy in there too. I think it's a sheepadoodle. And, just kind of taking a trip. And I think it took 2 or 3 days for Stacia to get from the puppy kindergarten with Justin to the new family, but she did fantastic. So the new owner got her, but it all worked out to where they worked together. And I know now with Miss Lola Grace here, she is so smart. She is so smart. So I know that whatever Justin Foundation, whatever Justin started, and then Miss Debbie and her husband, kind of what they did. But long story short, when Miss Debbie found that we had Miss Purple available, and I actually can't remember if she was on my list before puppies were born or once they were born, if they were available, but she wanted Miss Purple. So she put a deposit on her, and then in the time of thinking about the training and getting her back home, her grandson had an allergy, I believe, to food, and it was a big allergy, very scary kind of stuff. So they did allergy testing for him, and dog dander come up as one of those. So it made the family super nervous about having a dog at Grandma's house. And then also, Grandma kept this little boy, a couple times a week and all of that. So Miss Debbie ended up leaving Lola at home, going and spending time with her grandson at his house instead of him coming. It just kind of made family not really disruptive, but it was making it kind of angry, not really angry, but you know what I mean. It just kind of made things going on in there that we had to figure out what the big thing was. So Miss Debbie contacted me and said, hey, I think Lola needs to come back. She cries. They love her. Not Lola cries, but Miss Debbie was just crying to me that they love her, that she is, the best dog, everything that they ever wanted. Perfect timing, everything. And they wanted this dog for the grandson, and she's like, I'm so happy that she's hypoallergenic. But the family was just so nervous to put him up against that again with trialing, trying out an allergy that we know he's allergic to, and it maybe being something big and scary. So I get it. This has been one of a very, very sad story of an almost 6-month-old dog that is, their family is in love with her, and then she's coming back. So I thought, what we're gonna do? If she is so well-mannered like they say, she's not spayed yet, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get her back here, see how she is. If she's what they say that she is, we might just hold her for our program. And then I told Debbie, if it comes down to 2 years or 5 years down the road and the grandson is out of allergies, or we know that the dog dander from hypoallergenic dogs doesn't cause that, let her get another one for me. She said in the very beginning, I don't want any money back. I want to send this dog to you with everything that I've bought for her, and wait till you see all of this stuff, like overload. But I kind of felt bad. I thought, I wish that we could give something, which obviously we could, but she didn't want anything back. She didn't want anything back, but I told her, if you ever want another dog, come back to me, you will get one. We will make it right. So Miss Lola Grace is back here with us. She is so sweet. She is so kind. She is a very good listener. She kind of, really is hungry for attention and just to be loved, but it's a new place. She traveled all day yesterday and the day before. She spent the night with the transporter. She drove all day. She got here at 11:30, groomed at midnight, and then we didn't get in bed till 3 o'clock this morning because I just didn't want to put her to bed yet without making sure that she kind of had some energy out, and it just wasn't, okay, go in a crate and let's wait till tomorrow. So I kind of want to show some videos of her at her old place with, I don't know if it'll be videos like with her old family, but I know if they're like throwing ball and out in the yard. I know she loved playing the sprinklers and she loved the snow. But any video that they are going to send me and let me use, I want to put in here because this is the story from Miss Lola Grace. And I did ask Miss Debbie and she wanted me to do this. She wanted me to post about it and post about Miss Lola because she is a precious, precious girl. And we're not thinking anything bad about Miss Debbie or her husband or, you know, her son's family with all this stuff going on, because family does come first. We have to make sure that family comes first. So let me go ahead and start posting some of these videos, and then I'll circle back around and probably talk over some of the other stuff. And then we do have a family, or I know a girl, but I don't know if the rest of her family is coming too, but that is gonna come and visit and possibly take Miss Lola Grace as a guardian home. So hopefully I can add that in here too. This is probably gonna be a really long video, but I wanted to take time to talk about it and explain what's going on. So I know I have some other videos coming up too of the puppies that we got, so don't forget to watch those, but don't forget to watch till the end because we'll get to see if they end up taking Miss Lola Grace today. Here's Miss Lola's first day in Iowa. And then her mom said a lot of times that she liked to chase her tail. I haven't got to see this yet, but I'm sure she'll do it. Chewing on her favorite duck. So many toys. Such a happy girl. Oh, and the doorstop. This was one of her favorite places to lay. Debbie said was that she would play with the doorstop, saying, "What is this thing?" She loves her rope toys. Got lots and lots of those. Now it's the flying squirrel toy. So this is one of the things that she loves, is to play fetch and anything that she can kind of get her mouth on. She still continues to do that here. Oh, here's a closer view. There we go. What a good girl. Oh, now she wants to get to the very bottom of that bin. She must have had her favorite toy in there that Mama pushed back. There's the doorstop again, saying, "What is that thing?" Oh, and then she wants to take her bed kind of wherever she wants to go. So she didn't really choo-choo on it, but she would move it around to wherever she wanted to lay just to get comfy. And the snow. So Miss Debbie said that she absolutely loved the snow. We don't get much here in Western North Carolina, but I hope that we do, because I want to see her do this. I definitely want to see it. So sweet. Oh, she says, not a bath, Mama, or a bath, one or the other. And don't brush me. There's her brush. Oh, and they just got a new rug on the back porch, and she is claiming that it is hers. Beautiful rug, by the way. Doorstop again. She's funny. I got lots of these videos. So sweet. And here's her back porch. They have the mowers out there mowing, and she's just kind of hanging out. This is actually about the age that when she come back. Out for a walk. And now this is when Stacia actually picked her up and she's headed back. So this is all of her stuff packed. Yep, packed tight is for sure. I mean, there was not one spot that wasn't filled. Here's Stacia and Lola, beautiful girls. And here's us at 11:45 at night. And look at all of this stuff on the porch. Yep. Grooming stuff, beds, blankets, toys, food, just everything. All right, here's before and after her groom again. I think I showed that earlier. Wherever
And then here she is the next morning.
This girl is right behind me. Hey, pretty girl. You go outside? You go outside? Come on, let's go. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Miss Lola. I know. Go party. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Is she not just the happiest baby girl? Hey, darling. You're so pretty. Yes, ma'am. So this is the last walk before she gets to meet her hopeful new guardian. Hi. Come here. Hi. Come here. Come on. Is that someone new? Who is that? Here. She was like that way to me when she first got here too. Come here. Good girl. Lola. Look, good girl. Good girl. What do you think, huh? Here, you want another one? Yep. She said, I'll take that. What do you think, girlfriend? Look. Good girl. Come here. That's your friend. Yeah. Come here. Go get it. Go get it. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. Yes. Good girl, Lola. Come here. Go get it. Good girl. Good job, Lola. Look at Lola. Hey. Good girl. Hey. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Hey, you gonna lick me? Is that your new mama, Lola? Is that your new mama? You're so sweet. Here, come here. She's a good girl. Smell it? Hey, you're sweet. You like me? Hey. Is that your favorite toy? Is that your favorite ball? You gonna take that with you? Oh my goodness. You gonna take it? So sweet. Is that your new mama? Oh my goodness. That's a good girl. You love her? You love your new mama? Hey, what is that? You ready? You ready? Come on. Good girl. All right, you ready? Come on. Come here. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. Come on. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. Pretty girl. All right, I'll see you later, pretty girl. So not long after they left, I got this text. And then this one too. Oh my goodness, that's her little brother. And then here she is most of the night the next morning. Super love bug. Oh, and then she loves to play outside. Loves to be outside too. All right, guys, so I am back again. It's actually been 1 week. So tonight will be 1 week since Miss Lola Grace got dropped off to us. And I will say things are going fantastic. So the videos that you just saw are when she was at her old house. You know, her first house and all of that good stuff. And then now, so we did see the guardian, you know, she came, it all worked out, she went home, and then she has been having fantastic time. Like literally, she is bonded like this with who you saw in the video, her new guardian home. So she's actually home from college, and she has kids, you know, younger kids. She has kids in the household, but like siblings, and then, you know, her parents. So it's kind of like, you know, I'm really happy for Miss Lola Grace because she is connecting to her new guardian and the family, and things are going so good. She's taking her hiking, she's taking her places, and I love that. That's the kind of things that we like, is for our dogs to get out. So I'm just going to share a few more videos, a few more pictures, just so you can see it. But everything is working out for Miss Lola Grace. I am so happy for her. So the next thing to come up is we will do some testing, you know, hip x-rays, elbows, check the knees, heart, eyes, you know, all of that stuff. Well, also, she's clear per parents with DNA, I think, for maybe 1 or 2 things. But what we'll do is we'll swab her. We already got, actually, just got kits here. So we're actually just gonna go ahead and swab her and, you know, get that sent out so we can have her whole packed. Even if parents are clear and stuff, I just like to do it to see, for one, if, you know, anything passes through, and then to see like their color, you know, furnishings, all of that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following along. Like I said, we'll end this video with, you know, some more of her with her new family. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.